Oh my days, Coneheads. Apex Legends 4 Closed Beta 4 is absolutely ridiculous. There are so many new things that they added that they didn't literally mention or give us a hint about. There's new sensitivity settings in training grounds, new weapons, new skins, wall bounds, airstrafe, max settings, optimization. The CBT 4 is just absolutely ridiculous, guys. The jump from 3 to 4 in terms of content and optimization has been absolutely insane, at least from my end anyway. But yeah, I thought I'd just make this video and catch up with you guys and tell you guys about the 10 main things that I like in CBT 4. I literally cannot contain my excitement any further, so let's kick it. Okay, first things first, I think this is my most favorite addition that they've done for CBT 4. There is now a quick way to change your sensitivity while you're in training mode. So on the top right corner, I'm just gonna move these buttons real quick so you guys can see. All right, here, so on the top right corner, you'll see some sort of button that looks like analytics button. Tap that. And that basically brings up the sensitivity box so you can adjust your sensitivity very, very quickly while you're in training mode. This is absolutely insane. This is such a good addition to have in terms of like quality of life for the game, because this lets you change sensitivity so much quicker while you're in action, literally while you are in action. Any decent player would tell you that one of the first things that you need to fix, that you need to get comfortable with, are your sensitivity options and also your HUD. The actual first thing that I did when CBT 4 dropped and I managed to get into the game was get into training grounds, fix my sensitivity and fix my HUD. Fixing your HUD is quite simple. Obviously, you kind of know where you want things to go, but the thing is, the sensitivity is the thing that takes the most time to fine tune. Now with the developers adding something like this in the game, this makes life so much easier for us players to get our sensitivity down to where we need it to be as soon as we need them to be, really. And with them giving us a quick access for the sensitivity settings like this, it really blew my mind when I saw it today. To be fair, I didn't even really mean to find it. My crouch button, my slide button is exactly where that button is to bring up the sensitivity option. So when I was moving around in here, I tapped it by mistake and it opened the window and I was like, whoa, this is absolutely crazy. So I was just dead hyped straight away, and I knew straight away that there was going to be a lot of good stuff for CBT 4. Next one up, the wall bounce. I actually released a video about this already yesterday, but it was just a very, very plain one of showcasing what wall bounce actually is, and that to tell people that wall bounce is actually already in the game. Basically, the aim of the wall bounce is just as it sounds. You just bounce off a wall so you can travel somewhere else. So what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to run towards up this wall. We're going to hit it and then we're going to land on this platform. Let's see if we can get it on first try. Oh, baby. Look at that. This begs the question, how much of the other movement mechanics are actually in the game right now? So we've got things like tap strafe, air strafe, who knows? We're gonna find out soon enough. But this is an absolutely game-changing mechanic to have been added in the game, guys. This completely levels up the movement mechanics of the game. Which brings me to my next point. Number 3, we can now finally jump off of a climb. So before, in a previous beta, to jump off a climb, you had to let go of your climb. So you have to just let go of the D-pad on the left, the directional pad like this, so you're climbing, and then there was nothing that you can do. So if you were getting shot mid-climb, all you're gonna do is just drop like a sack of potatoes. That is literally it. But now you can jump off of the climb. Oh, do you see how much better that is? Oh my god, that is so nice. But it's not as easy. It's not actually as simple as, you know, hitting that jump button. Nothing happens if you spam that jump button. So what you need to do is, you're gonna have to wait for my movements, tips, and tricks video, guys. But anywho, moving on. Now, this next one is something that all the Octane users wish they had in CBT 3. In fact, this is something that everyone that knew about this trick wish they had in CBT 3, because you can actually do this with any legend. All you need is Octane's jump pad. So what I mean by that is now we have air strafe. You can strafe mid-air, meaning you can change your direction mid-air in CBT 4 when you use Octane's jump pad. So all you've got to do is get on a jump pad, turn the direction, and spam that double jump, and then you will now travel to that direction instead of just going straight and straight and straight until you hit the floor. This is one of the key movement mechanics of Apex Legends Mobile, which is I am so damn happy they actually brought on for CBT4. Next, multiplayer for Apex Legends Mobile. This is actually ridiculously insane, guys. I don't think I can express enough how amazing this content edition is. First things first, guys. We all thought that whenever they bring out this part of Apex Legends, we all thought that it was just going to be the arenas. We had no idea that they actually planned Team Deathmatch to also be included in the multiplayer version. We didn't even think it was going to be called multiplayer. We were just hoping for arena to come at some point in global, let alone bring Team Deathmatch and arena in this beta 4. I haven't actually played any of these two modes yet for one main reason. So basically in settings, you have your control settings for BR, which is this, which is absolutely fantastic, which is fine. And then on the top left, you can switch to multiplayer for arenas and TDM, and your custom layout, and your layout is different. It's different from Battle Royale as you would expect. Now you can tell that this was developed by the same developers, the developing studio that made COD Mobile, because you can copy your HUD setup from MP into BR. Now for some weird reason, they haven't coded it in, so you can copy your Battle Royale HUD and then bring it onto the MP version. I have no idea why they haven't done that. I have tried everything on here. Guys, Coneheads, help me out. If you think there is a way for me to direct copy the controls from BR straight into MP, I would absolutely appreciate that, and I will pin your comment in the next video. How about that? But yeah, anyway, you can't really you can't do the quick custom layout transfer, and I was mid-stream today and I was streaming all day, so I didn't want to do my custom layout adjustment mid-stream because that would have taken me like at least half an hour to do, and then the sensitivity and all that sort of stuff. That's just something that I wanted to do off stream. But yeah, anywho, we now have multiplayer, team deathmatch, and arenas, and I cannot wait to try these out and drop the new video for you guys. Ooh, moving on. Oh, would you look at that? The map changed. I didn't even notice that. So I guess every few minutes, every 10 minutes, the map changes for team deathmatch, which is actually pretty cool. Oh yeah, you've got a selection of 3 maps, and I think it changes every 10 minutes. That is absolutely amazing. But anyway, the next main thing that I wanted to also talk about today, which I can't really talk about much right now because it's not available, is ranked match. So sorry, the system is currently unavailable. In CBT3, ranked match was only available for 4 hours a day for the last 2 weeks of the beta, I think it was. So there wasn't really much time to really play in it. However, you know, it's obviously here. You can see here already. I'm not even sure if people have played ranked yet. I've literally just been streaming all day. Straight after stream, I've started to record this video, so not really sure if people have been ranked grinding. But as far as I know, ranked isn't out yet because I'm level 8 now and it's still not available. So I'm not sure if I need to do a few more levels or if it's unavailable. I'm guessing that if it was available at a certain level, it will tell me. But right now, it only says, sorry, this system is currently unavailable, so it's not available yet, period. I wonder if they're gonna let us have it, period. Or I wonder if they're gonna make it a timed event again for this beta. Who knows? All we've got to do is wait and it will come out eventually, hopefully. Now, onto the pretty side of things. They have brought on an absolute shed load of new skins for CBT4, guys. Where is it? Legendary skin. Look at all these new skins that didn't exist in CBT3. Oh my goodness. I am scared for when global comes out and we can actually start buying things. Woo, I am very scared, especially with the lucky draw. Look at this lucky draw, guys. Look at all the items in it. I know there's a lot of this is placeholder. We don't really know what's in them, and we can't even view or preview any of these. But yeah, look at how much stuff you can get in the lucky draws. This is bad for my health and my wallet and potentially my relationship with Mrs. Ice. Please don't tell Mrs. Ice. I think she can hear me right now. She just opened it. Get out, babe. Okay, let's move. Oh, stop knocking on the door. Okay, bye. Love you. Anyway, yeah, I nearly just got busted there, guys. But yeah, look at all these new skins. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna show you something that I managed to claim today for free, babe. Okay, so here's the Bloodhound, and this is the skin that I'm rocking with Bloodhound right now. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at, bro, this is, he's wearing a leopard skin. Is that like a leopard skin gold thing going on right now? That is just absolutely ridiculous. And just look at the quality of the design of the 3D model and stuff. It's just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Now this is what I call a skin, so I am definitely going to invest in 1 or 2 skins. While we're on this part, I may as well go through the next bit, because this is something that we definitely didn't have in CB3 that wasn't really... There's just so many things that it didn't mention. To be honest, they didn't really even mention anything of what was going to come in CBT4, so we had no idea what was going to come. But we now have perks. Look at this, guys. So you get 3 slots for perks. So what I mean by that is when you click this, you have a selection of passive abilities that does different things. So for example, this one, return pack. After respawn, obtain the corresponding armor and weaponry according to the current state of the ring. I don't really even know what that means, to be honest, but I guess we'll find out. That this is something that's gonna go into a guide. So yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that you can do to customize your character. They basically made it like it's an RPG kind of game. It's just absolutely mind-blowing, the stuff that you can do in it. So the more you play with your character, the higher your level goes with that character. I'm not really sure what the system is called yet. Legend growth, I think that's what it's called, right? Legend growth. So you can have your own specific custom build for this character who already has 2 active abilities and a passive ability. So now you can have an extra 3, which are perks, which is just absolutely ridiculous. All right, so now we've got the finisher perks. We're not going to read all of this. This is going to go into a guide, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. An exclusive slot function is not currently available. Ooh, I guess we're not supposed to know what that is yet. But yeah, this is so good. Coming from an RPG background, I love this sort of stuff where you can customize your character to your own preferences. It's just such a good idea to have. Apex Mobile is gonna take over the mobile gaming world. Mark my words. Okay, let's get out of there because it's making me want to buy more skins and stuff. Now let's take a look at a new thing that they've added. In fact, a few new things that they've added on here. Let's go into loadout. So just to quickly glance over the new guns that they've added, we've now got Prowler Burst PDW, which actually happens to be a ground loot right now, a ground loot weapon. It's only a burst gun. You can't actually change it to fully auto. That was the red one in the previous beta, CBT3, so they rotated that out. Then we've got, Spitfire is now a red gun that you can get from the drop ships, and it's just fully kitted and it runs with its own bullets, so you don't need to have heavy rounds in your bag. It already comes with like 230 ammo and it's kitted out to the max with the best attachments for the gun. It actually claps pretty well. And then we've got the triple take, the new sniper, which I am so keen to trying out. Decent damage, look at that precision. Ooh, baby, range, oh nice. And then we have the charged rifle, so I'm gonna do a video for those new guns and showing you guys what they're like in a real gunfight and also training grounds and all sorts of. But yeah, stay tuned for that video. And last but absolutely not the least, the game runs absolutely fantastic on my device right now, which is a Rogue Phone 5 on max settings, max graphics, max FPS. It is so smooth. You know, there are a few stutters in terms of few FPS drops when I'm getting into gunfights and stuff like that, but that's expected. It is close beta, but compared to where it was before, I literally couldn't play on ultra graphics, max FPS at the same time. It was one or the other. So this time I pushed it to the limit for the entire 4 hours that I was streaming. Ultra graphics, ultra settings, and I also maxed out like shadows and stuff like that. And the game ran absolutely beautiful. The game looks gorgeous. And to be honest, even with the server ping, I now only play on 180. So back in Tap version for Hong Kong, I was playing on like 340 ms, which is absolutely insane. I had to kill people. I had to down people 2 times to get the actual down. But this time the lag is manageable. It's nice. It hadn't really like been problematic yet, but we were playing against quite a lot of bots, so it might change when the lobby becomes more full with real players. But yeah, the game ran absolutely fantastic for me today, guys. Ultra max everything. It was just so nice. I didn't have any crashes. I had a few glitches with the things like the lobby scenes where I couldn't team up again with the teams, or the teammates are disappearing. I disappeared in the lobby and that sort of stuff. But yeah, these bugs are things that we're supposed to find in a game and report them, so I'll report them to the devs for sure. I literally cannot believe how much improvement it has been from CBT3 to CBT4. Improvement alone has been absolutely amazing. Well done, devs. Now for the content, oh my lord, I just cannot believe how much new stuff there is in CBT4. I cannot believe how much stuff is gonna come with Apex Legends Mobile when when it gets launched. I mean, that's actually not a guarantee that they're gonna bring all this stuff out in global. I'm not sure if this, if the stuff that we're seeing right now, such as MP or whatever, 2 modes getting launched straight away in global. Who knows? Who knows what and how much they're gonna release in global, but it is absolutely amazing to see what options we have right now and also what options we might have in the future. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what your 10 most favorite things are in CBT4. Also, what's your 10 most not like things that's happening in CBT4 for you? Let me know what your experience has been in day 1 of CBT4 in the comment section below, and I'll respond to you as soon as I can. But for now, have a nice day, guys. Peace.